This is what we see all day, every day with SamCart customers, is customers who can create alignment. Here's a piece of content about X, and I'm going to sell you something about X. And then also ending one and done sales, making it easy for them to come back and buy more. What is going on, everybody? It is a Tuesday, which means time for a Tuesday takeover. This is Scott Moran. That is Jordan P. Anderson. He's over here. He's on that side. Hit it up.
All right, we're doing a DSLR video shooter, Caleb Pike. This man makes insane filmmaking contraptions and setups, whether it's a desk setup or an advanced, super awesome Zoom call setup, or even just reviewing cameras, from RED cameras to GH5s to GH6s and every Canon, Sony camera under the sun, and even lights as well. So this guy is making a ton of YouTube content. I think he has we looked at him, over 600,000 YouTube subscribers and tons on Instagram and Twitter as well.
And how is Caleb running this brand and this business? Where is he making his money now, and how could he be doing better?
Normally these episodes, we have a nice polished presentation. We have all the SamCart products built. But for this episode, we want to show you guys behind the scenes, like how we think about a business, how we're breaking down a business, when we're going to their YouTube channel, when we're going on their website. What are we thinking about? What kind of questions are we asking? And hopefully you'll be able to, the takeaway from this is you'll be able to ask those own questions in your own business. And you're like, hey, am I doing it? What kind of products am I creating? Do I need to make a second product? What are the opportunities that I'm not capitalizing on?
For sure. And I love that. Without further ado, we're going to get right into what are the questions we ask when we go look at someone's business. If someone joins SamCart, or somebody is considering joining SamCart, or we're looking at somebody for a takeover. As expert creators and monetizers of audiences and things, I don't know how else to say that.
Yeah.
What are we looking at when we look at a business? The first question I always ask myself is, what is the opportunity? You know what I mean? How big is the opportunity here? Is this somebody with a big audience? Do they have a couple of crazy raving followers? Do they have a lot of subscribers, but they're not that involved? You know what I mean? Like, what is the opportunity here? And so then that leads the question down to, okay, what are they currently promoting? What is this person? Where are they pushing their audience's attention? Because you make a video on YouTube, or you make a TikTok, you make Instagram posts, or that, you're always then directing people's attention in some other direction. Hey, if you want more of this, go to my website, right? If you want to join my newsletter, go here. Where are they promoting, and where are they pushing their audience? That's the first question you got to ask yourself, for sure.
Yep.
Second question, rather. And then really the last one, is it easy to buy more? You know what I mean? Is it easy to find and discover things and buy it? And is it easy to do that again? You know what I mean? How easy do they make it for someone to come in here and say, cool, I want to buy one thing, and then I want to buy second thing, I want to buy third thing. And those are the questions by which we then turn around and judge a creator business and say, all right, how big is this opportunity? Those are the questions we're going to ask ourselves, and I'll just bring them all up on screen. But those are really the three questions. What's the opportunity? What is this person promoting? And how easy do they make it to buy more? With that, Jordan, let's just head over to his YouTube channel.
Caleb makes filmmaking content. He makes camera reviews. He's probably working very closely with B&H or Amazon or someone like that with the affiliate marketing world, and he's doing camera reviews. He's working with filmmaking tech gear companies. Let's take that at face value. So he's making if Aperture has a new light that comes out, or Sony has a new camera that comes out, he's going to make that kind of review. So let's find out, okay, where else could he be making money? What are some things that he could be missing out on? So he's got there at the top right in the little channel cover, My Camera Guides. That takes him to, I think, his website, DSLRvideoshooter.com or Academy.
Yeah, so it takes him to a subdomain, which is academy.dslrvideoshooter.com, which is where Caleb sells digital products, which is great. Like, that's a great way to serve a whole lot of people without a whole lot of work. And he sells these camera guides. First question, what's the opportunity? All right, he's got 664,000 YouTube subscribers. So that's a big freaking opportunity, right? So we'll say something like, okay, he should be making something in the ballpark of 700K per year, right? There's the opportunity. Okay.
Yeah, you just imagine the amount of traffic that's coming from a YouTube video onto whatever website that he's trying to promote is insane.
For sure. Yeah, absolutely massive. So that brings us to, okay, what are we promoting? So we've got I'll call it a course library. He's got this library of a whole bunch of different things in here. They all kind of range from something like $20 to $80 kind of idea, something in that ballpark. But here's my first problem. My first problem is, in general, if you go and you watch a lot of his videos, almost blanketly across the board, it's here. Let me go to a brand new area over here. Caleb will make an awesome video about his, probably, I don't know, maybe his most famous video is that one desk setup. So it's this here's the perfect YouTube desk, and it's one desk, and you have your whole video studio and everything on it. And then down below in the comments, the only thing he's really promoting is links to go buy some of the equipment on Amazon and stuff like that. There's some basic level. Oh, hold on, I switched over from my pin. Let's go back to the pin.
Yeah, he's
Da-da.
promoting the
There we go.
course library in the and we've talked about this with the affiliate links on the a previous episode we did with Becky and Chris, that if you want to make a full-time living through Amazon affiliates, the stat was something like you would have to sell upwards of $2 million of products. You would have to sell $2 million of cameras and tripods and lenses in order to make roughly $50,000 for yourself.
Exactly.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a
before
sell,
tax.
man, and that is a lot of work for a very small amount of income. You know what I mean? So here's the cool thing: like the Amazon affiliate thing, this is great. You know what I mean? In general, you take what you get. If you can promote cameras and people want to go buy cameras to you, that's great. You know what I mean? But Jordan just said we are going to make what was it, Jordan? 3%, five
Yeah.
percent.
Yeah,
Like
depending on the type of product, but yeah, for camera gear, it's 3 to 5% commission.
so you take what you get on this side of the house. That's fine. But here's my problem. My problem is the course library that he has nothing to do with that content. We're talking about the YouTube desk thing does not match. Like it's not in alignment. If
Mhm.
instead of the hey, here's how to create an awesome simplified desk thing, if instead of sending someone to this course library, which bring the course library page back up, actually,
Yeah.
if we go back just a page, the course library is it's a whole bunch of different things. It's okay, hey, come in
Mhm.
here and come find what you need. But this has nothing to do with the content that I just watched and fell in love with. And so instead,
Yes.
what I would love to see is I would love to see content where, and we'll bring Mira back up here. I would love to see content that's in alignment with the video. You know what I mean? So if he were to then go and create a video that was all about this one is going to be about like what do we have, right, Jordan? We have a Canon D60 or D80. What am I shooting on right now?
Or like we do a Canon C200. That's what we use.
Okay, cool.
It's
All
an
right, yeah, yeah. So we do
older
like
camera, but yeah,
here's a
C200.
specific video about a camera, then link to a specific course or a specific offer, right? About the Canon C200, right? We call
Exactly.
this
Yeah.
alignment. This is alignment, right? So the idea is someone watches a piece of content and then you give them something to buy that is aligned with that piece of content. And when you do that, the interest, the number of people that jump and go buy from you is going to skyrocket, right? Absolutely skyrocket. Instead of just saying like this, what's currently happening right now, if we zoom back in up here, what's currently happening right now is the equivalent of like someone coming to your store and you saying, "Hey, thanks for coming. Go check everything out."
Yeah, it's kinda like the gift shop at the end of the ride. It's a little bit of everything. There is his core audience that will watch every video that he puts out, but then also the people that are searching how to use the Canon C200, and they find his video, so they have that intent. They're like, if you think about search intent or search SEO, whatever you wanna call it, like, they are a hot lead because, like, in their mind, they have this problem, "I need to figure out how to use this Canon C200," and to go and watch the video and go, "Wow, this guy is a total expert about the C200," and then right below that first link that you see is buy the whole guide or buy the whole course on how to use the C200.
That really brings us to question number 3, which is how easy is it to buy and then buy more? And go ahead, Jordan, let's bring me back up. I was over here. Yeah, my Chrome. Here we go. Here we are. I'm now 3 clicks deep. I went from a video to course library. I then clicked on an individual guide and now I'm saying, cool. Let's just say I have this camera and I'm ready to buy this guy. I click here. It's another sales page. I click again. Again, we're now getting to a somewhat long situation, but this is manageable. It's not that bad. And so here's the problem. When you sell on platforms that aren't built for e-commerce, you don't get features you need. So instead of like where is my ability to buy other stuff, right? Where is my ability to
Yeah, he's got over 12 courses, but you can, at this point, only buy one at a time.
get rid of this? Get rid of what we call one and done sales. One and done sales is exactly what is happening right now because the tool Caleb's using to sell is not really meant for e-commerce. You know what I mean? One and done sales is I have to buy one product at a time, right? And I'm not making it easy for people to go buy more than one thing. So let's take a look at this for a second. Then I'll change the color. But imagine we're going to sell that Canon guide, and this is $79 is what most of these are. As it stands right now, Caleb, basically every single customer who comes in and does end up buying the Canon guide can only ever spend $79. So your average order value, right? And call this AOV. Average order value is $79. When you get rid of one and done sales and you make it so that people can buy more than one thing, here's what can happen is all of a sudden we're going to sell Canon for 79. And then Jordan, think of one more thing that would be like, what's the first thing you would go tell Caleb to make that would like somebody like
Guide.
I love it. Yeah. So
Or
a video
yeah,
deck.
folks. Yeah, if
Yeah.
you're following along, folks, like you and you have maybe you have a YouTube channel yourself or you've made content, go to your videos and sort by most popular and look at the top 3, top 4 videos that you have. That is a very clear indication as to what people want, what kind of questions are people asking, and you go, "Hey, I can maybe make a product about this."
Imagine a situation where, we just make it easy for every single customer to come in here and spend more money. Here's what could happen. Someone spends $80, they spend 25, they spend another 50. And all of a sudden, just like that, your average or your total order size could be something like $155. So all of a sudden, magically, some customers will have the opportunity to spend double. And I bet your average order size would probably go from $79 to probably like 100. And all of a sudden, just like that, you could be making massive leaps where every single customer is spending 40% more money. You know what I mean? Just because you make it easy for customers to spend more. And that's really, this is the blueprint to make it happen. This is what we see all day, every day with SamCart customers is customers who can create alignment and get really nice and specific about here's a piece of content about X and I'm going to sell you something about X. And then also ending one and done sales and letting my customers not only making it easy for them to buy, but making it easy for them to come back and buy more. If you want to see one and done sales gone, what does it look like? Here's a test page that we made for another takeover we did. I'll go ahead and drop that down in the chat down below and you guys can go check that out. But yeah, this is it. So imagine a page where, and let me just zoom in a touch on this one. Here we go. So it's one page. Someone's going to come and they're going to learn about this book here. It's the Field Guide to Urban Gardening. Again, this is directly from Epic Gardening, a great YouTube channel that we did a takeover for just last week. But if you want to end one and done sales, this is how it looks. It looks like this. It looks like a situation where someone can come in, they're going to buy a book, and then they're like, this brand, Epic Gardening, sells raised metal garden beds. And someone can say one little checkbox and say, cool, yeah, I want to spend that extra whatever, and get that in my account. The raised bed revolution video course, right? Someone's going to say, hell yeah, give me that. Check boxes. And then here's the cool part is if you deliver digital content, it doesn't have to stop here. You know what I mean? You have one-click upsells and downsells you can continue to show customers after this. You can, right, bring somebody back here into a content area where you're delivering digital content and letting someone buy stuff, right? And people can continue to discover additional offers and buy them using their card on file. On behalf of the entire SamCart team, on behalf of my Nato here, Jordan P. Anderson, I am Scott Moran from SamCart. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us this afternoon. Go create awesome stuff. Work on alignment with your stuff. Work on ending one and done sales and letting your customers spend more. And of course, be sure to check out samcart.com, get a free trial to the tool that makes that stuff way, way easier for you. Hope you guys all have a great rest of your Tuesday. We will catch you guys in the next one. Be good.